What goes into a simple tattoo? What can the ink on your body reveal about the artist and the science? So before you get a tattoo done, let's have a look at the 7 reasons you should be aware of before getting inked. It's never about the size. There is a myth that bigger the tattoo, the better it is. Who comes up with these stuff? It has become more of a social obligation than a personal message today among people. This idea needs to change. It isn't about whose tattoo is bigger, it's about giving yourself the satisfaction of having lived in that moment. It's all about the hygiene. Not just hygiene of the studio or parlor you visit for your tattoo, but the hygiene of you maintain in your day-to-day lifestyle makes all the difference too. You can't be living in a hostel, sleeping on different beds, using different people's style and still expect that you don't get an infection. Tattoos do not cause AIDS or cancer. At the most, tattoos can cause an infection, but for something like AIDS, just a needle is not enough. There has to be a minimum amount of virus that enters your body to cause AIDS. Also, it's a good practice for tattoo artists to use a fresh needle for every client. Make sure the person doing your tattoo uses a freshly sterilized needle. Protection is better than catching infection. There's a lot of before and after care that goes into a tattoo done. It's not just an accessory, it's a part of your body. It depends on the kind of food you eat, the diet you follow, the kind of lifestyle you lead, the medication you take, the places you travel, and the things you do. So the next time you walk into a parlor, the right artist will ask you to fill out a medical form with a record of your daily habits and then decide if you are fit to get inked or not. There is a constitution behind every tattoo. It could be your first tattoo or fifth one. There has to be a method to every madness. What does a particular design work for you? Why does a particular design work for you? Why should you get it done at a particular area on your body? These are all very important questions that you should not just be asking yourself, but also be finding the answers to before you sit down and get inked. Do you trust your tattoo artist? It's very easy to find a lesser known tattoo parlor and negotiate prices and get a sleeve for as little as 5 to 10k. But what happens if you don't know the background of your tattoo artist? Is the needle he/she uses hygienic and sterilized? Have there been reviews about his work? Have you heard of them before? Just like you wouldn't trust a random barber, doctor, or a lawyer with your looks, health, and money, you shouldn't be trusting any random artist with your body ink. There is a science and a business behind tattoos. With India having one of the largest population in the world, we are the biggest potential market for tattoos in the world. Last year itself, the revenue for the Indian tattoo industry was approximately rupees 200 crores. It's important for every tattoo aspirant to know this because this is the only way we can overcome these social taboos that society puts on people with tattoos.